Okay, today we have a review of a Moxy Komatsu MT30 articulated dump truck made by NZG in 1/50th scale. This is a little bit of an older model. I imagine it came out either in the 80s. I'm guessing sometime in the 80s, but I'm not real sure. As you can see, it's an articulated dump truck, 6-wheel dump truck. The articulation point there has a cylinder on each side, so they did a nice job with that. Really nice markings for the time, as you can kind of see there. Really nice clean markings. Same thing over here with the MT30 marking. Very nice and clean, crisp for its age. It's a nice piece. In the back, it has a working suspension, and it does articulate very well, and it articulates to a fairly tight turn. It rolls nicely. The mirrors here, you can see, those are plastic. There is very little plastic. The front parts, the grill, and these little, I think they're light protectors, are made out of plastic. The tires are rubber with plastic rims. There is a multi-stage, actually a 4-stage, dual hydraulic cylinder to lift the body. You don't see many of the real machines around anymore because most of them have been scrapped. They're kind of hard to get parts for, so they've really gone away. The third world countries still have them, a lot of other countries still have them, but here's the other side, the MT30 markings, the Moxy Komatsu. As you can see, and this camera is not going to focus. There you go. It's got a very simple metal smokestack on it. There's the other articulation cylinder. The 3 out of the 4 stages on the dump cylinders are plastic, and they do tend to slide a little bit. Sometimes they don't really want to work all the way. You can see they don't go up and down the best. But overall, it's a nice piece. I think I paid somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 for this one. Not a bad price. Could be better, could be worse. There again, this side, the mirror. Frame. It's got a severe angle to the frame. That's how they were made. Put the body back down. There's a tailgate on the back. A 2-piece tailgate. That part flips down. That flips up whenever the body goes up. Whenever it goes down, it's like that. I think they tried to simulate some rear lights in the back here, and that's the only part of the model that I really don't like. I don't care for it. I'm not exactly sure what they did or why they did that. There's a little casting mark you can see there right in the center of the frame too. I'm not sure why that was left that way, but you can see right here the detail in the tread of the tires is really very impressive. And for what it is, and for its age, it's a nice piece. I'll flip it over here so you can see the undercarriage. There is no drive line, you'll notice. Kind of unusual. The hydraulic cylinders you can see inside there are basically hollow pieces of plastic. Here you can see made in Germany. That was a bad idea to turn the camera. I apologize, but this is number 406, it looks like, NZG model. Made in 1/50th. There's some more tire detail there. More tire detail there. The underside of the articulation point. Pretty nice. Here again they used hollow brass rod to pin everything together, so not the most accurate looking, but again, and there's some casting marks, as you can see on the underside. Nothing too bad. It's again, for the price, it's a nice piece. I am pretty confident that you can't get these very many places new in the box anymore. This one came new in the box. I got it off of eBay. I may have said that earlier. There are a couple different versions. I think there's an MT31 and I believe there's an MT27 at some point in time. I'd like to add both of those in my collection. And there's a newer one too that is just a straight Moxy before Dozen got involved with them. Couple other quick features before I wrap up the review. There's some kind of like some simulated anti-grip, anti-slip, excuse me, mesh there and there. The operator's cab there, it's pretty low key, pretty low detail. Steering wheel, chair, some plastic overall, not a whole lot. A nice piece nonetheless. If you need any more information on this piece, you can contact me via message, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. So that's going to conclude this review of the 1/50th scale Moxy Komatsu MT30 30-ton articulated dump truck model made by NZG in Germany in 1/50th. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.